Alright, welcome everyone into a Rise of Cultures treasure hunt formation guide and strategy session for stage 47. This example is going to be from the Minoan Era. The goal of this guide is to help you learn basic mechanics and combat principles to help learn how to build better formations for yourself in the future. As you can see here, we have our treasure map open on stage 47. It is nighttime in the treasure hunt, which means that these levels are going to be extremely challenging. And it's going to be necessary for you to have a fairly high level of Statue of Zeus, Temple of Artemis, or temporary boosts supplementary from your customizations that you may have earned from previous treasure hunt battles. So we're going to go ahead and select this. It'll bring up the menu that shows the enemy army or the negotiation requirements if you choose to go that route. We have an artillery, a couple of ranged, 3 or 4 infantry units that are only about half size. Now the enemy is boosted by 15% and we do have 2 waves. The second wave is only 2 archers and 2 infantry, but they are pretty full. So we'll go ahead and select battle. This will bring us up to the battlefield and show us the formation of the enemy army. And we have an interesting setup on defense here. We have 7 wide in the front and 9 wide in the middle, which means we can get 3 infantry across the middle and cavalry next to a archer in the front and back. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack our cavalry and archers right up front here. And we're going to put 3 infantry right in the middle. And we're going to stack another group of cavalry and archers right behind that. Now, the goal is to have the cavalry charge into the same spot in the enemy army, ideally taking out that artillery as quickly as possible. Now normally I would recommend trying to keep our archers side by side, but given the complexity of the enemy formation and the limited space we have on our own battlefield, this actually ends up being okay, because the enemy is going to get to our frontline archers very quickly, and we want to make sure that our archers can move forward and start hitting from the back line. So we're going to go ahead and hit battle. As you can see, the artillery took a shot at our archers right away. We have the ability to heal them up because artillery only does about 50% damage to an enemy or to a troop unless they crit you. So we'll throw our boulder at the archers in the back. The artillery goes down right here when we drop our bull riders. And now we just simply charge into the back line and take out the enemy archers. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next wave. Now we have one group of cavalry surviving. We'll put right here in the front. And then what we'll go ahead and do is drop our infantry along the back here. In the middle, throw 1 archer group up front and put the other archer group off to the side in the back. So now our infantry is going to move around our archers. We're going to use our heal back here on our cavalry and our frontline infantry. We're going to throw the boulder at the archers in the back, and we're going to drop our bull riders right here in the front just to kill these last few infantry, and then charge the back line and take them out for a relatively simple victory on stage 47.